Hey there, Sally. It's me, Morgan, your big sister. Remember me, don't you?
Ugh, fantastic. Just what I needed today.
Is that any way to greet your dear big sister?
Tell me why you're messaging me so this conversation can be over as soon as possible.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're still mad about what happened 3 years ago. Isn't it about time you got over that?
I will never get over it. You hit on my husband, slept with him, kept sleeping with him, slept with him some more, and then got him to divorce me so the two of you could get married. You even got mom and dad to take your side somehow. I no longer want anything to do with any of you, ever again.
Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do? He's handsome, charming, and filthy, stinking rich. You didn't tell me he was set to inherit his parents' company until after you got married. How could I pass up an opportunity to land myself such a perfect guy?
You really just stole him from me for the money?
Well, duh, it was easy too. I'm prettier than you, more feminine than you, and better dressed than you. There's no way Ken would choose you over me.
It's actually not shocking at all to find that out. You were just jealous of me and wanted his money. Congratulations on your loveless marriage, I guess.
Love? Who gives a rip about that? The only things that matter in this world are money and power. As long as you have both, you'll always be happy.
Do you really expect me to believe that you're happy with your life choices up until now?
Believe it or not, I don't care. But anyway, I messaged you because I have a super special announcement on this super special day.
Super. Nah.
Me and Ken are officially married as of today. We just got back from the courthouse a little while ago.
Oh, how nice for you.
But wait, there's more. His parents are also sending us a fabulous vacation on a wedding present.
Again, how nice for you.
It's great having in laws who both are rich and generous. We'll be spending 7 nights in a luxurious hotel. Isn't that just superfluous? You only went on a 3-day honeymoon with him, right?
That's not what superfluous means.
Oh, silly me, I'm so excited that I made an itsy bitsy typo.
I'm pretty sure you just don't know what superfluous means.
So anyway, we're going to be spending 7 nights in Europe. We're going to Paris, Rome, London, Berlin, Amsterdam, Barcelona. We're going everywhere.
Again, how nice for you.
Ah, having big shot businessmen for in-laws really is the best. They're sending us on a first-class flight and putting us up in 5-star hotels. Now if you'll excuse me, we're leaving for the airport in just a few minutes.
Again, how nice for you.
You can stop pretending, Sally. I know that you're burning with jealousy that I'm getting the princess treatment after you got thrown away like garbage.
I don't really think I have anything to be jealous of in particular, seeing as though you're not actually going. The flight you're talking about is already full.
What?
The flight to Europe that you were talking about, I'm on it right now, and all the seats are full. So unless you're on board already and I just don't see you, you're not going to Europe today.
You're lying.
Nope, I'm not. After Ken divorced me, I started dating another guy, and we just got married today too. So we're going on our honeymoon to Europe now.
What? You have a boyfriend? You never told me about that.
Yep, and as a matter of fact, Ken's parents introduced us. They're also the ones who paid for this honeymoon for us.
But why would they do that for you? Ken divorced you. You're nothing to them anymore.
After you stole him from me, their relationship with Ken got worse and worse until they finally cut ties with him. We've kept in contact over the years, and I've lost track of how many times they've apologized for what you did to me. They hate you, Morgan.
I don't believe you, even if that's all true. That just means they're giving us the same vacation they gave to you.
Is that right? Are you sure about that? Have you even looked at your tickets? Where do they say you're going to?
What the? Cambodia?
Wow, Cambodia, huh? So, are you still gonna go?
Well,
Well, what? What are you gonna do, Morgan?
well, of course I'm gonna go. Cambodia is a beautiful place. We can go and see the old temples like Angkor Wat. It's gonna be a great vacation.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Angkor Wat. I have no doubt it's a beautiful place, but I've also heard crime is pretty bad there, especially in the capital city. Plus, the government is pretty authoritarian. Don't you think you should do some research before you go?
Oh, research is for losers. We're going first class and staying at a 5-star hotel. Why would I need to research anything?
Are you sure about that?
Plus, he's the heir to his family's business. Even if things get sketchy, we'll be fine.
Are you really so naive as to believe that just because Ken's parents are that rich, that you'll be safe wherever you go around the world? For real?
I'm not naive, I'm just being realistic. Like I said, money and power are what make the world go around.
Okay, well, then, where is this wealthy heir with all the things that make the world go round right now?
He said that he had to take care of some business in the morning, and that he'd meet me at the airport later on.
What business?
I don't know, he didn't tell me. And why does it even matter? I'll just meet up with him at the airport like he said.
Are you sure about that? Hasn't Ken messaged you yet this morning? It seems like something happened between him and his parents, and from what his parents told me, it sounds like it was a pretty big deal.
Oh, he just messaged me actually. Later, loser. I'm gonna talk to my hubby.
Morgan, I'm really sorry, but I can't go on the trip with you.
What? What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the worst case scenario. Our parents said they're going to cut me out of their lives completely.
Oh no, really? But why?
They absolutely flipped out when I told them that you and I got married. They said that everything they told us about the trip was a lie.
But if it was all a lie, what are these tickets I got?
Well, the tickets are real, but they're for economy class, not first class. Plus, the hotel we're staying at isn't 5 stars. It's just a cheap local motel.
This is terrible. How could they do this to us?
Plus, I don't think that the trip itinerary is going to be anywhere near as fun as it sounds. When I looked into the hotel we're staying in, it turns out that it's in a really dangerous part of the capital city.
Oh no! But at least we still have each other. As long as we're together, it'll be great. Let's make the most of it.
Sorry, Morgan, but I just can't do it. I've decided that I'm gonna break up with you.
Ken, no, you can't.
When my parents told me that they were cutting me out of their lives, it was a pretty eye-opening experience. Like I could finally see what I've been blind to for so long. I love you, Morgan, but the only thing you love is my money. That's the only reason you were ever attracted to me. All you wanted was my family's money and power.
No, Ken, that's not true at all.
When I think about our time together over the past 3 years, you've done nothing but demand expensive clothes, bags, shoes, restaurants, trips, money, money, money. Plus, it's just about every other week that you ask me about the value of my family's stock portfolio and how well our company is doing.
Well, that's just because I love you so much that I wanted to make sure we would have a secure future together. If things started to get sketchy financially, then maybe I could get a part-time job or something.
You're not fooling anyone, Morgan. I can't be with you anymore. I know we just got married this morning, but I'm divorcing you.
Wait, don't do this, Ken. Don't abandon me like this.
You're too late, Morgan. I'm leaving the airport right now and going to see Sally one more time. I'm still in love with her, and I feel like if I act fast, then maybe there's a chance she'll forgive me.
This can't be happening to me.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Okay, well, fine. I'm going to Cambodia by myself, and I'm gonna have the time of my life without you. There's no way your parents would do this to you. You're their son. You're the heir of their company. I bet this is all Sally's doing. She's spreading around lies because she's jealous that we got married. She probably hacked your parents' phone and sent those messages to you. This is all her little scam to get back at me. I'm gonna prove it to you. Just you wait.
Sally, I'm sorry for everything. Please forgive me. Where are you right now? Can I come and talk to you?
Uh-huh. Oh, what the?
I just broke it off with Morgan. I want to get back together with you.
Are you drunk, Ken? Or have you just gone completely insane?
I'm not drunk, and I'm thinking more clearly than I have in years. I'm still in love with you. I don't want anything to do with Morgan anymore. She was only ever after my money. She's just a gold digger.
You realize we've been divorced for 3 years, don't you?
I know. It's taken me way longer than it should have to wake up, but I'm dead serious about this. I'm gonna turn my life around. I want to marry you again, Sally. What do you say, Sally? Will you marry me?
That's a very kind offer, but I'm married.
What? To who?
A guy your parents introduced me to after our divorce.
No way.
And we're on our honeymoon right now.
I don't believe this. Where are you going?
Our first stop is in Paris. We're staying in a hotel with a great view of the Eiffel Tower.
Paris. I've always wanted to go there. Please, Sally, forgive me. Take me back.
Not a chance. You cheated on me with my own sister, Ken. That's not the sort of thing you can get forgiven for.
I know, I messed up. Big time. But that's all in the past. I can see the truth now. You're my soulmate. You and I were meant for each other.
You should have seen that before you slept with my sister for a year, and then divorced me to be with her once you got caught.
Come on, Sally, please.
I have a new life. I'm finally happy for the first time in years, and I have no desire to speak to you ever again. Unlike you, my new husband loves me, respects me, and is always there for me. I love him and respect him too, and I'm grateful to him for picking me up when I was down. We vowed that we would make a family built on mutual trust and respect, and we have every intention of staying together for better or for worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
I've changed, Sally. You've got to believe me.
I'm glad that you've finally seen the error of your ways, Ken. Really, I am. But I have no room for you in my life right now. This will be the last conversation we ever have.
Sally, wait. Don't do this to me. Don't abandon me like this.
Goodbye, Ken.
Sally, please.
Sally, save me.
What do you want now?
I'm in Cambodia right now.
Wait, you actually went by yourself?
I thought that you were lying about everything. I thought it was going to be a great trip. I thought there was no way Ken's parent would do something like this to their own son. I thought that this was all a story that you made up to get back on us and get it married. I thought that you hacked Ken's parents' phones to send him those messages about cutting him off our lives. So I got on the airplane by myself.
You thought I hacked their phones? Are you serious? You know how terrible I am with technology. I can barely deal with problems on my own computer. So, you're really in Cambodia right now?
Yeah, but I realized the truth on the way here. The plane tickets were in first class, they were economy class, and the hotel wasn't 5 stars. It was just some local dingy motel. And when I got here, there were a bunch of scary looking people all around. I'm so terrified when I go out that I can't enjoy anywhere I go. Ken won't return my messages. My credit cards have all been deactivated and I don't have any cash.
I tried to warn you, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I guess you did.
You're on your own, Morgan.
No, Sally, please, you've got to save me. I need you.
even if I wanted to, and I don't, I couldn't. I'm in France right now.
Really?
I'm on my honeymoon, like I told you. We're in Paris, staying at a hotel with a breathtaking view of the Eiffel Tower. It's fantastic.
Paris? I thought I was gonna get to go to Paris. Look, I know you can't come here, but could you at least send me some money?
You want money?
Ken gave me a credit card so I could use it while we were on our honeymoon, but when I tried to use it, it got declined. I called the credit card company and they said it had been deactivated. I have a ticket home, but I don't know how to fill out the paperwork to change my flight to an earlier date. I don't have enough money to the last rest of the trip.
I'm not giving you a dime.
Sally, please.
Why don't you try and give Dad a call? He might agree to help you out under certain conditions.
What conditions?
He told me to have you talk to him if you ever reached out to me for help. I don't know any specific details, but it sounds like it has something to do with Dad's company. He said that he would tell you everything directly, but that you need to contact him yourself.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I didn't even know this, but apparently Dad started up his own company 2 years ago. Not that I care or anything. Well, in any case, I passed along that message like I was told to. Gotta go, my husband is calling for me. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute, so you're really not gonna help me? But I'm your sister, Sally. We're family. Sally!
My ex-husband Ken tried running back to his parents to get them to take him back, but they slammed the door in his face and had security throw him out of the premises. He was removed from his position as heir to their company and their estate, and was fired as well. He managed to get an entry-level position at a different company, making about 1/10 of what he used to, so he's currently learning to live within his means the hard way. As for my sister Morgan, my dad agreed to get her out of Cambodia on one condition. She would have to get married to a friend of his who was in his 50s, and she would never be able to divorce him. It turns out that my dad's company was on the brink of bankruptcy, and that friend had loaned him the money and needed to stay afloat in exchange for marrying my sister. Needless to say, this guy wasn't exactly my sister's type. But they did get married, albeit reluctantly on my sister's part, and she recently gave birth to a healthy baby boy. I guess her husband wants a daughter too, so they are currently hard at work trying to conceive once again. It's slightly ironic that my dad's company ended up going bankrupt after that anyway.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Samantha, how could you? You've got some explaining to do.
What's your problem?
You're terrible.
I can see that you're upset about something. Would you mind telling me what it is?
Don't make me spell it out for you. You know what you did. I can't believe you could do this to me.
I can't believe you would expect me to know what you're talking about.
He's my fiancé.
He? Who's he?
My fiancé.
Does this fiance have a name?
I'm talking about Tim, obviously.
Tim?
Tim is my fiancé.
We were supposed to spend our lives together, and now I found out that you introduced Tim to our parents as your fiance?
How could you be so cruel?
Hold on. Tim has always been my fiance. What are you talking about?
You stole him from me.
I didn't steal him from anybody. He's my fiance. Are you drunk?
Tim comes by to see me every time I'm at work.
Work? You mean the cafe?
Yeah, the one near the subway station.
He's just dropping off the products the cafe ordered. He's a delivery man.
What?
We both work at the same restaurant supply company. Your restaurant is right along Tim's regular delivery route.
doesn't change the fact that he comes in to see me. Professional relationships turn into romantic relationships all the time.
Oh, trust me. I know all about that.
What do you mean?
Tim and I both joined the company around the same time, and we started dating a few months later. That was 5 years ago.
5 years?
In other words, since you were still in high school 5 years ago and not working, you had never met Tim when he and I started dating. Got it?
Well, so what you met him before me? Just because you met him first doesn't mean he isn't mine.
You don't get it, do you? I've been dating Tim since way before you ever met him, so how could I possibly have stolen him from you?
No, you don't get it, Samantha. Tim's feelings are for me, not you. You probably tricked him into marrying you. I bet you lied and told him our family was rich or something. You're the worst. Ugh, I feel so bad for Tim.
This is a waste of time.
Excuse me?
I'm not in the mood to entertain your delusions.
You're the one who's deluded.
I hope you come back to reality sooner rather than later. Bye, Olivia.
Hey, don't you run away from me! Samantha, you're gonna pay for stealing Tim from me. $50,000. Pay up.
Huh? What now?
When I told Mom and Dad about what you did, they were furious. Unless you paid me $50,000 and give Tim back to me, they're gonna cut you off.
Unreal. They're taking your side again.
Of course they are. I'm the one telling the truth.
I can't believe my own parents are clueless enough to believe the insane rantings of a deranged lunatic. This is embarrassing.
What's it gonna be, Samantha? You gonna pay or not?
Not a chance. Why would I pay for something I didn't do?
What? What? If you're not gonna pay, then break up with Tim and never speak to me again.
Why would I break up with him? We're getting married.
No, you're not. Do you have any idea how mad Mom and Dad are?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea. I just don't care.
You'd better start caring.
Whether it's food, clothes, phone, or men, you've been taking what's mine for as long as I can remember, and our parents always took your side. You always told some ridiculous story. They always believed you. And no matter what I said to them, I always ended up getting punished in the end. I'm better off without a family like that. I'm never coming home again.
Really? You're not? Yes! You're gonna give Tim back to me too, right? Oh, now we can get married. Yes, yes, yes! Samantha, how could you? You've got some explaining to do.
Oh boy, here we go again. Wasn't I cut off from the family? Why are you messaging me?
What did you say to Tim? Tim stopped coming to see me. I told everyone at the cafe we're engaged. And a few days later, he stopped coming.
Oh yeah, his old route. He transferred, Olivia.
Transferred?
He's not a delivery driver anymore. He works in the main office.
You did this, didn't you?
Huh?
You got jealous of me and Tim, and you're trying to keep us apart.
Olivia? Do you know what I do at this company? I'm not an executive or anything. I'm just a regular employee. I don't have the power to move people around due to personal vendettas.
Really? If that's true, you must have seduced someone who can.
Are you serious?
I had no idea you were that kind of a woman.
Great, more delusions. Stop having such lucid fantasies about me.
Stop saying such lurid things!
Anyway, I had nothing to do with Tim's transfer. Not to mention, you don't even know Tim's number, do you?
Well,
You've only ever met him when he delivered stuff to the cafe, right? Well, have you ever met him outside of work? You expect me to believe he's your fiancé when you don't have his number and have never met him outside of work. Whatever, just leave Tim alone.
that's my line. I'm never letting you have Tim. Samantha! How could you? I saw what you posted to Twitter. You're having a wedding? Have you no shame? I don't know how you're threatening Tim into all of this, but I'm gonna put a stop to it. You don't know a thing about love. You'll never have a relationship with Tim like I do. I'm not gonna let this wedding happen. I'm gonna save Tim from you, just you watch. Samantha! How could you? You set me up.
Not you again. What do you mean I set you up?
I was trying to save Tim from a loveless marriage with you. So I stormed into the ceremony and rushed the altar. But when I got there, the bride and groom were two different people. You and Tim weren't there. You went so far as to organize a fake wedding to trick me? You're such a jerk.
Olivia, this is too much, even for you. Tim and I decided to skip the full ceremony and just got wedding pictures taken instead.
Pictures? When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, and we delivered the papers to the courthouse right after, so we're now officially man and wife.
No! You can't do that! Divorce him! Now!
Don't you have more pressing concerns right now, Olivia?
Like what?
You said you stormed into a wedding in progress? Where was this?
Why do I need to tell you? It was your plan.
Again with the delusions. Just tell me where it was.
It was at Wilderberg Ceremony Hall.
Oh, okay. That's the place where you booked our wedding photos.
It is?
So, to summarize, you got the date for a wedding wrong and completely ruined the wedding for whoever had the misfortune of planning it for the day you finally jumped off the deep end.
Wait.
You're in big trouble, Olivia.
Samantha, you better have money. You get ready to send it to me. You really messed up. The couple from the wedding you tricked me into storming into are suing me for the cost of their wedding. They want $50,000. Lucky for you, that's exactly what you owe me for stealing Tim away from me. So send me the money soon. So pay me the $50K and we can call it even. Oh, right. I'll give you the couple's bank account number, so wire it directly to them yourself. Oh, and make it fast. Samantha! How could you? You still haven't wired the $50K? Their lawyer just called me. They're really mad they haven't gotten your payment yet. Ugh, Samantha! You really are the worst. Mom and Dad are mad too, you know. Oh, and hurry up and divorce Tim. Answer me, Samantha! Samantha! How could you? Why did you tell our uncle about everything? He's saying I'm insane. He wants to lock me up in some hospital. All I wanted to do was marry Tim. Why did you have to get in my way? Why is everyone acting like I'm crazy?
I finally got sick of Olivia's endless messages, so I tried calling my uncle on my dad's side to see if there was anything he could do to help. I guess he never had a very good relationship with my dad, and the last they had ever met was 16 years ago at my grandmother's funeral. The call came as a surprise to him, but he heard me out and said he would help. The next time he messaged me, he said he got my parents to sell their house to pay off the couple from the wedding and put my sister in a place where she can get some mental help. I wish I would have asked him for help sooner. We could have saved everyone a lot of grief. Tim and I decided we wanted to put as much distance between us and this family as possible, so we both submitted transfer requests to our company. We ended up going to a regional office near Tim's parents' house. His parents treat me like their own daughter, so it's nice to finally experience what having a real family feels like.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Yoo-hoo! Chelsea, you still awake? Why, yes, Hannah, yes I am. Which is somewhat out of the ordinary considering, it's almost midnight. I know, but I had to message you. It's been forever since we've had a good little chat. Summer break totally ruins my sense of time. I haven't seen your face in 2 weeks? It's definitely been a while since we don't really see each other much, other than when we're dropping off our kids. Exactly. We're all just drifting like dandelions in the wind. That's why I'm so glad we'll finally get to catch up next weekend. What's happening next weekend? Your daughter's birthday lunch at Jaja & Co., right? I heard all about it from the other kids. What a darling idea. We're so excited for it. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you don't have to fuss. We'll handle our own transportation and everything. Just tell the restaurant to expect a few more chairs. Honestly, you're doing us a favor. We've been dying to try that place. I think you misunderstood. That lunch is just for close family, as in both sets of grandparents, my husband, our daughter, and me. That's all. Oh, don't be silly. We're practically family. We share the same last name, remember? That makes us honorary relatives. I mean, ours isn't really all that uncommon of a name. And no matter how many times you've asked me, I'm not related to any of your relatives. We've already been through a full list of your cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and great-grandparents. Still, it feels meaningful. Plus, our daughters are basically sisters at this point. I thought it'd be strange not to be invited, honestly. I appreciate the sentiment, really, but it's a small, private lunch. We only reserved for 10. So just call them and make it 12, or 13. It's whatever, right? What's the difference? They can scoot some tables together. Jaja & Co. is used to VIPs. Hannah, the dinner reservation has already been made. We made it weeks ago. I can't change it now. So you're saying we're not welcome? I'm saying I'm grateful that you'd want to join us, but this meal is just for family. Wow, I go out of my way to show love for your child, and this is how you repay me? I'm not repaying anything. I just said thank you. But that doesn't mean we're opening the table to unexpected guests. Unexpected? I am not some stranger off the street. I am a pillar in the preschool community. I buy all the raffle tickets, I organized last year's field trip, and I always bring snacks to parent meetings. Always. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just asking for a little space. This lunch is something we do every year. It's meaningful to our family. And yet you booked a luxury steakhouse. Kind of a strange choice for something intimate, don't you think? My parents-in-law requested it. It's one of their favorite spots. Then we'll just slide in quietly. You won't even know we're there. No speeches, no singing, I promise. We'll clap politely from the corner when the cake comes out. Please don't. I mean it. You're being awfully cold, Chelsea. I'm starting to think you don't want us there at all. I've said that politely multiple times. I'll tell you again, just so there's no room for confusion. You are not invited to come with us. Is that clear? Oh, come on. You'll feel completely different when you see how happy my boys are to surprise your daughter. They've already made cards. It would break their hearts not to bring them. Please don't use your children as bargaining chips. If they really want to give them to her, they can do it at school. So, just to confirm, noon next Saturday at Jaja & Co. on Brixwood? You are not invited. Got it. Can't wait. Hannah, I mean it. We won't have room. We won't be able to accommodate you. Nonsense. We'll manage. I'm bringing an extra folding chair in the trunk just in case. You'd be surprised how useful those are. See you then. Chelsea, we need to talk. We do? Then you might want to pick a better conversation opener than "we need to talk." Because that's a pretty good sign that whatever you want to talk about isn't exactly something I want to hear. But okay, I'll bite. What is it, Hannah? So I just heard something very interesting about your little lunch at Jaja & Co. Okay, what about it? Don't play dumb with me. You changed the plan, didn't you? I don't know what you're referring to. I heard it's now all you can eat at a place like that. Wow, bold move. What brought that on? Nothing, really. I'm more confused about why you would know about that. Because if you're treating everyone, then naturally, for us, it becomes all you can eat too, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I never agreed to treat you. I thought I was clear. This isn't an open invitation. Well, clearly something changed, because I also found out that you moved the reservation. You were originally going to the location on Brixwood, but you moved it to the one on West Main. Imagine if we'd gone to the wrong one. Honestly, you could have said something. Okay, this is just way too weird. How do you know that? Oh, please, don't underestimate me. I have ears everywhere, and children talk. You'd be surprised what they repeat. That reservation change was something only my husband and I knew. We haven't even told the rest of the family yet. Well, then maybe you two should be more careful. Sneaky little tactics like that won't work on me. This isn't about sneakiness, it's about privacy, which is something I've asked you to respect more than once. Privacy? Oh, Chelsea, don't be so dramatic. It's a lunch, not a military operation. A lunch to which you are not invited. That hasn't changed either. Doesn't matter how many times you change the location or the time or the number of guests. I'll find out. I always do. Okay, you're stepping up the creep factor pretty significantly now. Can't wait to see you next weekend. Tell your daughter to save me a seat, preferably one near the window. I like natural light while I eat. It's better for digestion, or so I've heard. Yeah, right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go text my husband in a panic. She knows, Jack. She found out about the location change.
Wait, what? How? We didn't tell anyone yet, not even your parents.
I know, that's why I'm losing it. How could she possibly know?
Are you sure she wasn't just guessing?
No, she said it outright. She knew we switched from the Brixwood to West Main. She even mentioned the fact that we upgraded to the all-you-can-eat plan.
That doesn't make any sense. You and I are the only ones who even knew about that change.
I didn't tell a soul. I haven't even messaged my sister yet. The only thing I can think of is maybe I slipped up at the preschool meeting?
How?
I had my calendar open while the teacher was talking. Maybe she was behind me. Maybe she peeked at my phone. I don't know, but somehow she saw something.
Okay, breathe. First of all, this isn't your fault.
She literally said, doesn't matter how many changes you make, I'll find out. Who says that?
A crazy person?
Right?
This isn't about lunch anymore. She's inserting herself into a private family event and acting like you're the one being rude.
I want to cancel the whole thing, Jack. I don't want to move it again. I don't even want to go now.
That might only make it worse. If she's tracking changes, she'll just follow the next one.
Then what? What do we even do?
I'll call the West Main manager. Remember him? High school classmate? The guy who brought us that free dessert last year?
Right, I forgot about him.
He told me once about a similar mess. Apparently, someone's mother-in-law tried to crash a retirement party. Ever since then, they've been more cautious with private bookings.
So you think he'll help?
I think if we explain, he'll at least make sure she doesn't get near our table.
Oh, please call him now. Like right now. I wouldn't put it past her to show up early.
Already dialing.
Hey, just wanted to give you a little update. We're here at Jaja & Co. already. We went ahead and got here a bit early, to beat the rush. The hostess was so nice, she seated us right away. We went ahead and started eating. Hope that's okay. Didn't want the food to get cold. They brought out that marbled steak first. You really went all out this year, huh? It practically melts on the tongue. Food really does taste better when someone else is paying, especially steak this good. Anyway, we're having a fabulous time. Can't wait for you all to get here. Oh, and don't worry, we'll make sure to leave something for you. Unless, of course, we get too hungry. You know how kids are. Chelsea? Hello, it's been over an hour. You're really going to be late to your own daughter's birthday lunch? Oh, that's kind of inconsiderate, don't you think? Just so you know, the steak's already been served. They didn't want to delay the courses, which I completely understand. These high-end places have tight schedules. So we just went ahead and started. The meat looked amazing, and it would have been a crime to let it go cold. We did you a favor, really. Took care of it all, every last bite. Oh no, you're actually at the restaurant? Oh, please don't eat any more. I need to explain. Anyway, the kids were starving, and honestly, waiting another minute would have been cruel. They're devouring the sides now, too. That cheesy garlic mash was to die for. Oh, and just a heads up, if you end up showing up and there's nothing left, you'll just have to place another order. That'll be on you, of course. I mean, since this is technically your treat. Hannah, you really need to listen to me. I'll have to stop you there. They just brought out another platter. I think it's Wagyu this time, or maybe ribeye. Either way, I need to concentrate. I'm turning off my phone now. I really want to savor this moment. We'll chat later. Bon appetit to us! Chelsea, you're seriously not here yet? It's been another hour. You're really pushing it. The reservation time is going to be over soon and you still haven't eaten anything. I get wanting to make an entrance, but keeping everyone waiting like this isn't cute. It's kind of inconsiderate. There you are. Finally, I've been trying to get a hold of you for an hour. Sorry, dear, I was far too busy enjoying myself to look at my phone. Anyway, I didn't want to let the food just sit there, so we went ahead and started eating. They brought out the steak and sides. Everything looked absolutely amazing. And obviously, we weren't going to just let it sit there and get cold, so we helped ourselves. Oh my God, no. You mean you kept eating after I told you to stop? What did you expect us to do? The kids were starving, and honestly, so were we. You know how it is with kids. They don't care about timing. They just want to eat. And they're all hitting growth spurts right now, so let me tell you, these kids can eat. Anyway, we did what anyone would have done in our shoes. We made sure the food didn't go to waste. I mean, you planned the whole thing at a place like this. Clearly, you meant to treat. And if you're treating, then it shouldn't matter if we start without you, right? I never said I was treating you. I explicitly said I was not treating you. Well, regardless of your intentions, this was quite the treat. Everything was delicious. We had the steak, the garlic potatoes, that fancy salad with the shaved truffle. It was all really well done. It was probably the best meal I've ever had. You really went all out this year. So thank you. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that everyone here is full and happy. You should be proud of how well everything turned out. Also, I spoke to the waiter and told him to put the whole bill under your party's name. It came out to just around $3,000. Honestly, that's a pretty reasonable price for this place. What? $3,000? A total steal, right? Anyway, I'll leave the rest to you. We're thinking about ordering coffee and maybe one more round of dessert, but we'll keep it light. Hannah, the lunch was yesterday. What? The birthday lunch. It already happened. It was yesterday. No, that can't be right. Your calendar said Sunday, B-Town location, noon. We changed the date at the last minute. We had to. The restaurant couldn't accommodate our group today. And after all the messages you sent, we realized we needed to be careful. You moved the whole thing just to avoid me? Well, I mean, yeah. That's... Seriously? You're admitting that? You weren't invited. You kept insisting. You wouldn't take no for an answer. So yes, we moved it up one day and hoped you'd finally let it go. But I saw your calendar. It said Sunday. That's not on me. How did you even see that? You had your phone out at the preschool meeting. I happened to glance over your shoulder. The calendar app was open. I saw the note with the time and place. You looked over my shoulder? I didn't think you'd care. It was right there, and I only looked for a second. Honestly, if you didn't want anyone to see it, you shouldn't have had it up during a public meeting. That was my personal phone. You had no right to do that. It's not like I broke into anything. I didn't hack you. I just connected the dots. You acted on partial information. I changed the location and the date. I updated the location in the calendar but forgot to change the day. That's on me. But the bottom line is, you were never invited. So what am I supposed to do now? The food's already been eaten, the staff thinks this is your party, and I didn't bring my wallet. You came to an expensive steakhouse, sat down uninvited, and ordered food without checking the reservation, and you didn't even bring a way to pay? I assumed you were covering it. You never said you weren't. Maybe not, but I definitely told you multiple times not to come. Yes, but you didn't say you wouldn't pay if I did. That's an important difference. That sentence doesn't even make sense. Like, is that a grammatically correct statement? You weren't on the guest list. You weren't welcome. You were told repeatedly not to attend, and yet you showed up anyway. Okay, fine. Can you just come here and pay it then? It's just one trip to the bank. We're talking about a $3,000 bill, Hannah. That's not something I can just casually swing by and cover on a whim. Then what do you expect me to do? Pay for it myself? You'll have to figure something out. This isn't my problem anymore. Where are you even? You're seriously not just around the corner. No, we're at Wonder World. You know, the theme park 2 hours away? Are you serious? Yes, after we moved the lunch to Saturday, we decided to make today a full outing. Both sets of grandparents chipped in, and we wanted something memorable for the birthday weekend, and this seems like a good plan. So you're really not coming? We're not even in the same city. Can I join you? I'll drive. We can catch up with you at the park. No. Why not? Because this was never meant to include you. None of it was. And right now, we're getting in line for a ride. I need to go. Wait, please, don't hang up. Chelsea! I left my wallet at home. I swear I didn't think I'd need it. Can't you just call the restaurant? Tell them you'll cover it later. My kids are getting restless, and my husband is glaring at me like I committed a crime. I didn't even tell him we weren't invited. He thinks you told us to come. Please, you can't leave me like this. Chelsea, say something. Anything. Please, I'm begging you. I'll pay you back eventually. Just not today. I'll talk to my in-laws if I have to, but they're going to kill me. Don't make me do that, please. Please. Hannah showed up to Jaja & Co. with her husband and 2 kids, completely convinced she was being treated. She told them they didn't need wallets since I had, allegedly, invited them and no one questioned her. They ordered without restraint, premium steak, wine pairings, dessert for 4. They laughed, toasted, and let the kids go wild with the sides. Then the check came and reality hit. No one else showed up. The bill sat on the table and they had no way to pay for it. Her husband snapped first. Accusations flew across the linen tablecloth. The children started crying. One knocked over a glass of juice. Another started running around the room and shouting at the top of her lungs. The staff stood frozen until the manager quietly stepped aside and called the police. They were escorted out 15 minutes later, still shouting. Her in-laws paid the bill, but it came with strings. She lost control of the household finances that night. The last I heard, her mother-in-law now tracks every expense, right down to the receipts, and never lets Hannah hold the credit card.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey, I'm going out. I'll be back at night.
Oh, are you gonna eat outside?
Well, duh. I said I'm going out. You got a problem with that?
What? No, but it's just that you've been eating out a lot lately. It's like the 4th time this week.
So? What's it to ya, huh? Why do you care, Rob? What? I can't go out to eat because I'm a housewife? Is that it?
What? No. Why are you so defensive? But you've been going out a lot lately. You don't even cook for me anymore. You don't clean or do the laundry either. Did you do the laundry today?
Nope. I told you I was busy. Just do it yourself.
What? But I got work. It'll be dark by the time I get back. I left you a note. I told you I need that shirt by tomorrow. Wait, you were sleeping this whole time?
Yeah, so what? I was tired, okay? And why are you barking orders at me? You're a grown man. Take care of it yourself. You're not a kid anymore, and I'm not your mom.
What? Are you serious right now? I've been doing everything around the house. I do the laundry in the morning, I make breakfast and lunch for myself, I clean the bathtub and take out the trash. Then I go grocery shopping on my way home. This is supposed to be your job.
So what? You want a medal or something? Give me a break. Stop acting all high and mighty, okay?
What did you do today, huh? You just woke up. You haven't done anything. Then you tell me you're going out to dinner with your friends? I mean, come on. You're a housewife. You're supposed to do things around the house.
What? How dare you? I do lots of things around the house. And I quit my job for you too. But all you do is complain.
What? You hated your job. You quit your job the day after I proposed to you. You didn't even say anything to me. And it's not like you're doing any housework anyways. You can start working again if you want. Be my guest. You're spending a lot of money, so it would help.
What? It's not my fault you make shit money. Don't put this on me. You can't even provide for me. Why don't you get a second job or something?
If we both worked, maybe, but you don't do anything around the house. All you do is spend money. So why should I work longer hours for you? I've been doing everything lately. It's pretty tiring, you know. Can you please do some housework? Please?
Fine, yeah, sure. It's all my fault. You know what? If you got a problem with me, let's get a divorce.
What? I wasn't saying that.
All you ever do is complain. I'm not your slave, okay? Why can't I go out to dinner every once in a while?
Settle down. And what do you mean every once in a while? You go out like 5 days a week. And you're always buying clothes and stuff. You're wasting money. I work long and hard to provide for us. I need you to do your part too.
Ugh, you're so annoying. I want a divorce. Divorce, divorce. I'm gonna go get the divorce papers right now.
Ah! Why are you like this? You threatening me or something?
I'm serious. I'm gonna sign the papers and leave it on the table. Sign it when you get home.
Lisa, stop messing around.
I'm serious. You'll see. Goodbye.
Lisa!
Morning. Did you think about what I said? If you want to apologize, I'm all ears.
It's 3 p.m. already. You just woke up? Whatever. And why would I apologize to you?
You get the divorce papers? I signed it and everything. I left it on the table last night. Did you take it with you? Let me guess, you threw it out. I knew you'd chicken out. I hope you learned your lesson. Don't ever talk back to me like that again. You can apologize to me when you get home tonight. Oh, I want some cake too. Grab one on your way home.
Oh, about the divorce papers. I handed them in. I went to the city office this morning. It's done.
What? Wait, you handed it in?
Yeah, I told my company about it too. I got a new bank account and everything. And I gave them back your insurance card. We can talk about the money later. The house is under my name, so get your stuff and leave. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw everything out. I already called your parents too.
Hold on, are you serious? Stop kidding around! What the hell?
You're the one that wanted to get a divorce. You said you were serious, so I thought about it and I realized I wanted a divorce too. You never do anything. All you do is spend money. And you're so short-tempered. Then you threaten me? What did you think was gonna happen?
What? How could you do this to me? I never agreed to this. You tricked me. Get the divorce papers back now.
After everything you did to me, it's too late. And I can't just take the papers back. It's done, okay? I guess you should have gotten up earlier.
Then we'll just get married again. This is wrong.
How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna get my signature? I'm not signing anything.
Screw you. I'm going to forge your signature. I'm going to city office right now.
It's no use. I thought you might say something like that, so I warned the people at the city office about you. They'll never fall for it. Too bad.
What the hell? Fine. Whatever, screw you. You better give me all of your savings, though. And I want the house too. You get out.
That's a good one. We didn't have a mutual account, so there's no money for you to take. I guess you gotta make do with whatever money you have saved up in your own account. But wait! You don't have any savings, do you? Sucks for you. And like I said, the house is under my name, so... I'm also suing you for damages. I know about Matt.
What? How did you...
I've been thinking about divorce for a while now. So I looked into you, where you were going, who you were with. That's when I found out about Matt. So that's why you were out all the time. How much money did you spend on him, huh? Hundreds? Thousands?
This is an invasion of my privacy! You're a stalker! I'm gonna sue you!
Go ahead. I've got more than enough evidence against you. Try me. And all the money you took from my account? I want it all back. Every single dime. Plus, you've got to pay for damages, too. I want it in cash, up front. You'll probably try to run away, so I guess you should talk to your parents or something. Or better yet, ask your boyfriend for help.
Wait, what? Wait, he's still in college! He's still a kid! Leave him out of this!
What? He's 20 years old. He's a grown man. He's gonna pay for what he did.
Hold on, wait! Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll do things around the house from now on, okay? So please, can we drop this?
You don't get it, do you? It's over, okay? You still owe me money, but other than that, we're done. Talk to my lawyer from now on. I'll send his contact info later. If you want to talk, contact my lawyer.
What? No! Look, I'm sorry! Just come home, okay?
You really expect me to come home? Pack your things and get out! I'm gonna stay at a hotel or something. I'll give you a few days. If you're not out by the end of the week, I'm gonna force you out. We're done. I never want to see you again. Bye. A few months later, the divorce was finalized. I sued them both for damages and they paid me in full. Well, it was actually their parents who paid me, but whatever. Lisa didn't leave the house for a while. She even came to my office to try and talk to me. But her parents came and took her away, thank goodness. They promised me she'll never bother me again. I heard she works at some factory now, paying off her debt to her parents.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.